Ring up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is message number 172. I've left you 171 previous messages from the 31st of August 2023, and today is the 20th of February 2024. Tuesday, the 20th of February 2024, and the time is around about 20 to 11 in the morning, and I'm once again leaving yourself a daily message asking you to contact me to let me know where my brother is and what kind of legal framework that you used to take my brother out. Today is a nice, lovely, sunny day. It's been over 6 months that you've taken my brother without any kind of understanding of where he is and what kind of conditions you're holding him under, and you continue to give me the silent treatment, which is a form of psychological torture, whilst refusing to engage with me and letting me know where my brother is. I mean, obviously, as I've explained previously, I'm the greatest stakeholder in my brother's health and welfare. You had not achieved what you attempted to achieve in regards to the court of protection. You had struggled to achieve even the blasting power deputyship for his finances, which obviously there was a lot of fraud and skullduggery taking place with the collusion of our nefarious brother Adalat to take control of his money. You want to take over his house, but yet you have no legal authority to take over his care. As in this manner, my brother has intrinsic human rights, and he has objected to being provided care with yourself. And this is one of the reasons my brother was alarmed and distressed and didn't want to deal with you people, because of your brazen disregard for the laws that you purport to be working under. My brother's not a stupid person. He's entrusted me to take care of him in his old age, and you've come along and looked to plunder and profiteer for your own best interest, rather than acting in the best interest of my brother. Now, once again, I'm obviously in desperation asking you to speak to me and let me know where my brother is. You obviously effectively taken my brother made him a ward of the state deliberately, and are refusing to give me any further information about him, like basically acting very childish. And there's no laws that allow you to do this. My brother has not consented to any of this stuff, and then you've worked with the housing association to get a capacity assessment carried out saying that lacks mental capacity, a document that I have not even seen or studied as yet. And this is just clearly a setup. This has been set up for your advantage. You've bought off the judges and the judiciary, the courts and tribunal services, all so you could target and victimize me and my brother to make us homeless. And what's that going to achieve? I've explained to you the costs associated with your villainous actions in order to discourage you from doing these things, but nothing I seem to say or do has any effect upon your the directions you're taking, because you're obviously endangering human life. These are the same actions that the local authority had previously taken that prematurely ended my mother's life in January 2022. This is the same actions that you took in September 2014, nearly 10 years ago, and ended my brother's life prematurely. This is what you did in June 2009. It ended my father's life prematurely, and this is what you're continuing to do now. You're going to end my brother's life prematurely, and there are no legal consequences for your actions. You just say, well, you go to the courts and go through the judicial system because we've rigged it in our favor. This is completely ridiculous. I'm asking you to let me know where my brother is. I'm the greatest stakeholder in his welfare. I was providing with 24-hour care 7 days a week for the longest period of time, and ever since he was discharged into my care after you had last time abducted him. This is just so frustrating and exasperating, because you're refusing to engage with me, and yet at the same time taking legal actions through your partners and associates to make me homeless. This is just completely pure villainy, and I do not know where to go or who to speak to other than yourselves, because you've got my brother, and now you're holding him like this and refusing to engage with me, refusing to speak with me. Obviously, you can see I'm distressed. How do you think my brother feels in an alienated environment? You've made him a ward of the state so you can financially plunder and profiteer from him, from his finances, that you've basically engineered all this so you could save on costs and look at a target and victimize me. This is completely horrendous. I've got nobody else to speak to other than yourself, Mr. Browell. Browell, where you were quite happy to speak to me when it was served the local authorities agenda. Now that you've kidnapped my brother and you want nothing further to do with me, it's just completely ridiculous that you can put me into this position of perpetual uncertainty and look to degrade and humiliate me in this manner. I urge you to contact me and let me know where my brother is, so at least I get some satisfaction that he's still alive. Thank you very much.